It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping up now, Aaron Hicks. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The Yankees, the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Minneapolis. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Didi Gregorius will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. Here's Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Here's a look over to first. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Throw over to the bag. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Hit hard on the ground to first. Mauer's there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
leading
first.
Off for the Twins, first baseman, Joe Mauer.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Walker. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. At the plate, Neil Walker. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Morrison racing back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting 6th.
Now in the
fielder,
box,
number 11.
Brett Gardner hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground to short. Escobar over to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Here's Joey Gallo now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one will get this one. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Fouled straight back. Another 1-2 delivery. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6th.
At the plate,
Right
Logan
fielder,
Morrison. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants three. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So striding in, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-2. Here it comes. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Digging in, Brendan Drury. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. On a rope to the second baseman. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball one. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. First and second now, 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The runner scores from second. Now both men are across to score, and he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Neil Walker.
Too low, 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
11, center fielder Brett Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Brett Gardner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Standing in, Jason Castro, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Castro.
At the knees, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. He just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Striding in, Byron Buxton. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the inning for Joe Mauer. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Sanchez.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Brandon Drury comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is flared out towards second. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks, 1 in. One out. And he comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ripped down the first base line. He'll go to the bag for 1. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the fourth for the Twins. Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
22.
Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, 1 away. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rosario.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. For Walker now at second. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Brian Dozier now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Way out in front.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Aaron Judge stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. One and 2 now. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Swing and a liner, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another try at 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
For the Twins, the shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Pitch on the way. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jason Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Hit on the ground toward the left. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
First baseman
Into the box
7.
now, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll dive back in. And another throw over. And the runner back. He's set, and the pitch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Here's Neil Walker, 0 for 1 for him. In this one, a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Brett Gardner.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
In there, 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Gary Sanchez will be next. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Another payoff pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Just hung in there on that one. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Full count. Here it comes. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Catcher.
Ready for another chance.
Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, we're into the 6th, and you know what? If he got to the 6th inning, that's what you want from him. I look for the bullpen to come in pretty soon.
And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Castro gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired, and there's one away.
The first baseman.
Striding in once again, Greg Bird. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ryan Presley.
Pitching for the Twins, number 57, Ryan.
He's set.
Presley.
Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And he's safe. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Third baseman
Brandon Drury will bat next. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready once again, Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stanton racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point from the stretch. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Rosario moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Escobar gloves it onto first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate. Now the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Logan Morrison.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton on the run. He's got it 1 away. Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Look out. 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
2 out, nobody on. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
High in the air out to center field. Gardner moves over, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off. As they look to perhaps now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball that time, not even close. From the belt, kicks and deals. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And he chased it in the dirt. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Next for the Yankees.
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Byron Buxton.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. So here's Joe Mauer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And a dive, but he's back in. The 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hitters up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call as a hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Miguel Sano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that one stayed up a little high.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. fouled back. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. At the plate, Greg Bird. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Brett Cecil comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 27.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Designated hitter.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Reined in to Dozier for 1. Back to Mauer, but it's not in time, and they'll settle for just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hicks running from first. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Hicks is on his way home, and a relay to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's big Aaron Judge. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. David Hernandez enters now in the
Number 37. David Hernandez.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll be the one to get us
Leading
going
off
here
to
in the
the bottom
bottom
of
of
the
inning number 9.
Second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The 0-1 delivery. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Now here it comes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now that
Kenny's
your
Vargas
attention, please.
will move into the on
And
deck.
hitting for the Twins, number 19, Kenny's Vargas.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1-2. Ready on 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 0-1 pitch on its way. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees.